Hello everybody, just a video here on Sony Vegas Movie Studio 11. Before I go anywhere or do anything, I want you to take a look here at the left. It's the left side of my screen, and all the important stuff that you're going to use is right here in these tabs, well, most of them. And you want to make sure that they're there. If you would accidentally close one of them, because you can right here where the X is, you go up to View, and they're all right here. All these. All these boxes are settings for your preview box, your mixer box, and everything else. And before I get started, I want to point out that if you're click happy like I am and you're clicking on a bunch of things, well, you can have this happen. You know, one of your tabs pops out as a window. Just put your mouse pointer there, click and drag, you can see the outline. And if you look over on the left hand side of the screen, right here, you'll see when it snaps back in and you just release your mouse button. Same thing with any of these, they can be moved. I mean, if you want to move it to the center of the screen to work on, that's good. But I'm going to put that back. See how that that line there kind of disappears? That means it's in place. You release the mouse button and there it is. Now, if you don't like the order that these are in, you can put your pointer on it, left click and hold, and you can drag them into any order you want. Kind of like that. But for the most of it, this is set up by default. And if you look at these arrows right here, when it's black like that, it means there are some tabs off the screen. Now, I have a rather small display on an old laptop, so it's not all going to show up. But you got your video effects, your transitions, your project media, which if you put your media files into the media bins like this, that's where that would be stored. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to get rid of that tab to make it easier. Because when I import, I just go through the import media and I do a search on my computer for, you know, music or movies. It's easier that way. We'll leave that. But anyway, that's video number 1. Just going over the layout. And if you look down here, there are multiple ones. There are more than 4. And if you go over here, you can, if you click on it, you can scroll up and down. There's different tracks on this. But what I do is I use plus and minus button. And actually I want to use the minus. This resets every time you start the program. But what I do is oops, that's a little too far. When the words disappear, it's too far. There we go. Now we pretty much have the different tracks on it. Your text, your video overlay, your video and voice, music and sound. So that's it for this video. Catch you on the next one.